And so this projector is clearly not a high dynamic range projector. It's not even a very high resolution projector. So forgive the quality of the image, but we'll give you an idea. So what we want to do is we wanted to now take this car, we want to put it on the screen, and we want to show how you can run it in real time. And so I don't know how many of you have bought cars recently, but you go on their websites and you have these car configurators, and they're very static. You get this view, or this view. You have no control. Here I'm completely controlling this. So if I want to open the door of the car and see inside, I can do that. Let's do it on the proper driver's side.
Even than a left-hand drive.
Well, so here you can go, you can see the interior. If there's something you want to see up close, you can zoom in a bit, right? I mean, this is just, we put these controls on an iPad. We did this to show at a trade show. You can see here the engine's starting up, right? We did this to show at a trade show, so we just put it on a pedestal on an iPad, but presumably you would run this at home, either on your high-end PC, you could run it on an actual iPad, you could run it over the cloud. I mean, there's all kinds of ways we're going to deliver this sort of technology to customers. So, but the nice thing here is you can go through, you can configure the car the way you want. Whoops, let me get back up there, close the door. And you can go around and see, you know, okay, I would like to have, let's see, what would I like to do for the wheels? Maybe you want to try different wheels out, right? See how they look in different colors. Oh, those kind of dark ones are okay. You might want to change the calipers here, if you want to go with a different color. Frankly, I think in this car, the black ones look the best. Right? You might want to go here and change that rear deck. There's a rear deck. Oh, better yet, let's do the roof.
Yeah, we want you to spend some money.
Yeah, this is really expensive. Right? So we do a carbon fiber roof here, and you notice all the reflections are accurate. You know, it's got great presence. It's moving really quickly. Right? That's the thing. So you can go and change it. You went, oh, let's change that exhaust finish. I hate that light exhaust. There we go. So we went to the dark exhaust.
Yeah, she's carbon mirrors, maybe.
Oh yes, carbon mirrors.
Spend more money.
Oh yeah. These guys get you going. To do door mirror casings. Actually, it's going to flip around on the passenger side for this. So there you go. So now you can see beautiful carbon fiber mirrors, and you can see what I'm talking about there with the way that the light. Oh, let's do the side door inserts and the side skirts. Over carbon. Where is the side intake? There we go. So you can see as I move it, you can see that light reflects a little differently off the carbon than it does off the paint. And if you look really closely, you can actually see McLaren's paint. I mean, this is real. McLaren's paint has an amazing amount of fleck in it. And normally you couldn't see that in a static image. And when you see it in a static image, it sometimes looks a little odd, but this is pretty much exactly what it looks like when you see it in your garage at home.
So, well, just to put it into perspective.
Oh wait,
let me tell you,
this is cool.
He got me to paint 2 bowling balls in a particular shade so that they could analyse them, one with a clear coat on and one with satins. So we had to ship them to the States, 2 bowling balls, so that they could then analyse it in detail. And this is perfect, this just shows the level of detail.
Yeah, so here we've explored the car. Now, the interesting thing about this is, and this is what separates Unreal from the competition, normally if you were going to make a rendering of this car, you would just do the things you can see, just the exposed shell. This model is 16 million polygons, and we're still able to do this at 60 frames per second. In fact, on this machine, we can go a lot faster. This was designed by 4K in high dynamic range. And look, we put a little Unreal Engine kite in the trunk. So, anyway, that's it. We just want to kind of give an idea.
Just a sort of a quick summary of the quality and that believability that I was saying for the designers is great because it goes right the way through, and as customers then they can have that same experience. So when they're pressing buttons and spending money and options, they can see exactly what they're getting and they're confident, they can believe in what they're seeing.
Well, and here, we've made a little movie. You know, I mean, this is the beautiful thing about a game engine. We can fly the camera, we can direct or choose the right angle, the sexiest angles, and fly the camera around. And then we can pop it out as a movie that you can give to your friends on YouTube and say, hey, look at the new McLaren I just configured. Will you help me pay for it?
Okay, that's it. Thanks very much.
Thanks.